everybody, and welcome to Main Life Media's latest series, Places and Spaces. I'm Erin O'Valley, and I'm so excited to be launching this new program in addition to Main Life right here on New Center, Maine. Places and Spaces follows real estate brokers, builders, designers, and architects as they showcase a community in Maine that is special to them while touring unique homes and businesses throughout our beautiful state. From cool kitchens to special spaces, outdoor oasis, and gardens galore. So we hope Places and Spaces gives you ideas and inspiration about your home or business. Thanks so much for watching.
Hi everyone, I'm Lauren Auger, the Operations Manager here at the Atlantic Design Center from Eldridge Lumber. And we are really excited to have you guys in our showroom today, and we would love for you guys to give us a call to schedule your appointment. Since 1937, Eldridge Lumber and Hardware in York has been serving the community with all of their housing needs, whether it's lumber or kitchens and bathrooms and just about everything. When we opened up in Portland, we just had a lumber yard. We realized that that wasn't quite going to be enough, so we have now expanded our offerings to help the community with everything that they could possibly need for their homes, including kitchens and bathrooms here. And it has been incredibly busy, and we're super grateful for all of the support from the community.
Hi, I'm Adam Eldridge. I'm third generation at Eldridge Lumber and Hardware. And if you come in on the weekends, you'll see me behind the counter with my dog, Bentley.
I am an interior designer, and I work mostly on full gut remodels and new construction. I just will not let remodels break people. That is my ultimate goal.
My name is Brett Mougalian. I'm a third generation business owner here in Portland, Maine. Joke between me and one of my friends who is a rug importer, we always just say we're slinging rugs.
My de-stressor is riding my Kubota tractor around my yard.
And what do you do with the tractor?
Anything I need to do.
Hi everyone, welcome to Places and Spaces. I am Tyler Carew of Tyler Carew Design and Interiors. This is Brett Mougalian, and we're at my client's house in Kennebunkport. And we're going to take you inside, show you a couple rugs that we're super excited about that we worked with Brett to source, and come on in and enjoy.
Hi Tyler, happy to be here. Thanks for having us down to Kennebunkport. And before we show you inside, we're going to have a sneak peek of our showroom. Hi everyone, welcome to Magellan Rugs at 175 Anderson Street in Portland, Maine, and this is our showroom. Yeah, I'm the third generation in the rug business. I grew up around it. I started working with my grandfather when I had a very young age. My dad's been involved for as long as I've been around. We work with a lot of interior designers, builders, and so being and having an in-town presence has made a huge difference for us. And just being in the city with the restaurants, the coffee shops, the local beer joints, it's fun. The biggest mistake that people make is actually buying a rug online, because you don't really see true color, you don't get true texture, you can't feel it, you can't touch it. A lot of our designers start with the rug. It's the foundation of the room. It starts the project, then you start pulling fabrics for sofas and pillows and all the other things. So it's usually the best way to start. Whether you're looking for one or two rugs or a whole house full, we work with people who have budgets all over the board. Most of our stuff comes from all over the world, different wools, different silks. So let's take a peek over on the wall samples. So this is our Kilim Collection. Most people think of a Kilim or a Durry as being very thin and very flatly woven, and these are, but the way they're woven is they actually have a little bit of density to them, so they lay very flat. So they make great area rugs, they make great stair runners. You can custom size them, you can custom color them, and there's a ton to choose from. I think we have, just in this collection, there's close to 150 samples of different rugs. And then we also stock a lot of these in room size rugs as well. So transitioning into some other samples on this wall, this is another great collection, again, mostly all wool. And what this collection allows you to do is to custom color, custom size, at a great price point. I won't tell you which one, but there is one of these that we're going to be seeing today in our home down in Kennebunkport with Tyler Carew. Moving on to our next Nepalese collection of rugs that we have. This collection is woven in Nepal. They're a little bit more finely woven rugs. They're also blends of wool and silk, real silk, so the durability is pretty good. Every single knot that's actually in the back of the rug is a blend of wool and silk. So a lot of people get scared when you start talking about, oh, how does silk clean? But when it's blended with such high content of good natural wool that has a high content of lanolin, they clean very well. Very hard to wear it out. If you clean it once every 3 to 5 years, it will take care of you and your family for a long time. It's a lot of work. There's only 3 of us that really work here full time at the business. Long days, sometimes 7 days a week, but I grew up around it. It's in my blood, and I wouldn't trade it for anything. So it's install day here in Kennebunkport, and I'm here with Tyler Carew. We just left our Portland store, and today we're installing a few rugs and also some new furniture that Tyler has coming in, and she's going to talk about some of the furniture.
The room's fairly large, it's slightly narrow, so we needed furniture that really fit the scale of the space. So we have these really oversized armchairs, which I just love. They are so comfortable, and they have like that beautiful wood, metal upholstery detail, so like a combination of materials that's really, really successful. And then these 2 little ottomans that can serve as either a little footstool or a place for a cocktail. We did 2 for this house, 2 rugs that were really specifically chosen for this home. This especially, we have a really large living room that we're dealing with, and we wanted a rug that would really take up a lot of space and that would anchor the whole floor plan.
Yeah, it's a really cool piece. It's Tyler had come in and chosen some 2x3 samples from the store, and we thought an all-over pattern like this would work really well in the space. She picked this rug is really neat. It has a lot of texture, kind of a high and low pile. It's woven in India, and we had this. You can see the darker charcoaly black lines are kind of trimmed back, and even a little bit inside of the diamonds. So that gives the rug a lot of texture, and so they weave these in standard sizes, 8x10, 9x12, 10x14. But when you get bigger than that, in a space like this, you have to have something made, which they actually produced this pretty quick. It was between 90 and 120 days, which is very fast for a handmade rug. And it's all wool, very durable, very cleanable, and a great price point for this type of rug.
Rugs, we think, are something that can stand the test of time if you treat them well and if you clean them properly. And we knew that investing in the right piece in this space would really allow the clients to have a rug that they can have for many, many, many years. In a case when a client is trying to maybe save in some ways and spend money in others, we always encourage them to spend money on the rug. In the master bedroom of this home, we were kind of looking for a more serene vibe. It's a retreat for our clients, and we just wanted to make sure that it felt very calm, but it also resonated with the rest of the home. So again, we sent a bunch of samples, and they selected this beautiful rug that was a bit more muted. It has a lot of movement. It resonates to me as kind of a reflection of the beach, the ocean. This house is in Kennebunkport. The beach is so important to this town. I just love the way it coordinates with all the other elements in the space.
And it's so different from the rug downstairs,
Right.
because each knot is actually a blend of wool and silk. So it gives you a really different sheen on top of the rug, and just an overall nice, really, really nice feel for a bedroom. And the quality on these are absolutely fantastic.
Thank you for joining us, you guys, at this awesome home in Kennebunkport. We love working with Brett, and excited to work together again.
Yeah, absolutely. One of many projects, and look forward to working with you in the future, and keep coming into the showroom.
Okay guys, now I know that we brought all these healthy goodies over here, but we knew Halloween was coming up, so we could not leave without some goodies just for you.
Good job.
Wow. Sorry, Mom. Thank you.
Welcome to our new office Smile. So Invisalign is a series of clear aligners that slowly but steadily move the teeth with light forces. We create a much more functional, healthier bite, which keeps the teeth healthier over many years.
So I'm planning on getting married in the next year or two. It's the perfect time to perfect my smile for our wedding day. Bruce and Jamie are both very wonderful. They're premier Invisalign providers, which means I'm in great hands.
Good Shepherd Food Bank is the largest hunger relief organization in the state of Maine. So our network includes food pantries, meal sites, schools, healthcare organizations, and other community-based programs who are getting food out to people in need in their communities. So support from corporations, foundations, and individuals mean everything for us to be able to do our work. WEX has been a supporter of the food bank before, but to have them come out, especially again during this time where it is so necessary, was definitely welcome news for us.
Hi everyone, welcome to Print Salon in Falmouth.
Don't let the comfort fool you. Don't let the attention to detail lead you to believe that a Honda is a delicate machine. You'd be wrong. Underneath every surface that carries a Honda badge, there has always been the capacity to amaze. Rise to the challenge with the rugged performance of the Honda Pilot, Passport, and Ridgeline.
Hi everyone, I'm Sally Tyler, owner and founder of Happy Girls. We do home staging and design. Really happy to be back on Places and Spaces. Today you will see a great front porch for a busy family of 5. The space was a blank slate, but we took it and got it ready for the fall season. And I immediately thought that she needed more room to sit and visit. She definitely needed some tabletops to entertain and lots of area and seating for the little ones. So this space was really a challenge because it is a double-sided porch. So instead of finding one treasure, I had to find 2 of everything. But I got creative, like I always do, Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, local discount stores. So I had to get a little crafty as well. I sourced 2 great rocking chairs that were in terrible shape, but a little bit of sanding and some spray paint and they're good as new. Buying secondhand and refurbishing it yourself is not only fun, but it's a really cost-effective way to get a great look and you have a unique piece when you're done. So I'm really excited to introduce you to the Mosca family. I have brought them a little goodie basket and I'm really excited to see the little boys and mom and dad enjoy their time out here on the porch with snacks and goodies. Okay guys, now I know that we brought all these healthy goodies over here, but we knew Halloween was coming up, so we could not leave without some goodies just for you.
Good job.
Wow. Sorry, Mom.
Thank you. Hi, I'm Kim, and this is my family. This is Ryan, he's 7. This is Owen, he's 5, and this is Parker, he's 20 months, and my husband, Andy. So this porch was a place where our family liked to gather for meals. We would have our coffee, we would have our breakfast out here, but it wasn't decorated and it just lacked a lot of style. So Sally wanted to make this porch a place where we could sit down as a family, enjoy meals, comfortable seating for the kids, and just a really enjoyable place that we could change with the seasons.
So group effort with me and Kim. I had her buy a couple of large planters. These are really easy to transition with each season. Just plop your seasonal plant in there and you're ready to go. So we wanted also to create a color scheme that's going to be really transitional for each season. Black and white just made sense. I took a really on-trend print right now, which is going to be your buffalo plaid. We took a side table, but we knew that it had to be really functional as well as be able to withstand these New England fall and winters. So we went with a wood and an industrial steel on that. Once again, I think every front porch needs a little bit of inside comfort brought outside, and the coffee tables are a great way for them to gather around and eat, as well as just enjoy their company, their cocktails, whatever they may be up to. On the swings, I took pillows and then pillow covers, which is a great way, once again, very inexpensively to change your decor throughout the season. And then last but not least, these are the star of the show for some reason, are the poofs. And they are actually outdoor poofs. I knew that we needed definitely something that is going to be more utilitarian for outside, and the boys just love them. So Kim really wanted some outdoor lights, so we included these bistro lights and hung those. So they create a really warm ambiance while you're here on the porch, but also from the street, they are so welcoming at night. So I'm so excited to see Kim and her lovely family enjoy their porch. And if you have a space that you would like to make your very own happy place, then check us out. And thanks for watching.
Thank you, Sally. Bye. Happy Halloween.
My name is Brett Mougalian, third generation owner of Magellan Rugs in Portland, Maine. We've been in business for almost 40 years. We really specialize in handmade rugs that are woven all over the world. If you're having trouble measuring your space or you want to see rugs in your home, part of our services is we'll come out and spend the time with you to look at the space, bring rugs, and help in any way that we can. And we've been doing that since Mougalian Rugs has been what it is.
Hi everyone, I'm Chelsea Roy and I'm an associate broker at Portside Real Estate Group. Whether you're a buyer, seller, or someone that loves to keep tabs on the real estate market, let's talk about Southern Maine, specifically Saco. I recently sold a home to an out-of-state couple in a brand new development. My clients were looking for a home that had easy access to the turnpike for convenience of getting to and from work. What they loved about this new development in Precious Hidden Estates was that it was something that they could make their own, right next to not only the turnpike, but a golf course that we will be featuring. If you're familiar with this city, you know that it was once the center of the lumber and cotton industry, but it is now a sought-after city in which to reside and grow. Saco is an amazing town to live for many reasons. For starters, its convenient location. Nearby the turnpike, you can be in Portland within 20 minutes or venture down to Boston in about an hour and a half. Don't feel like making the drive yourself? Great, Saco has a wonderful transportation station that hosts the Amtrak Downeaster. Saco has a great school system, shops, and restaurants. And speaking of shops, you can be in downtown Biddeford within 5 to 10 minutes.
Hi, my name is Dennis Steves. I am the general manager here at Prime Honda in Saco. I've been here now for 24 years this month. I grew up here in Saco, went to school in Saco. Wonderful community, awesome town, and a lot of great people. Honda's awesome. You know, the product it's basically a loyalty product. You know, people that buy the Hondas, you know, they tend to stay with the product. Very loyal following, yes. We get a lot of local people, a lot of local business owners that purchase their vehicles through us. And, you know, and that's the beauty of working here in Saco is you know, it's a small city, but there's a lot of loyalty, and you know, especially with the amount of dealerships that we own, you know, it gives a lot of people the diversity to buy anything that they want. So, well, Saco, I mean, you're right in the middle of everything. You know, you're 2 hours from Boston. You're about 5 miles to the ocean. You know, Old Orchard Beach. We have the Funtown amusement park right behind the facility, so we get to hear the kids screaming all day long. But there's so much to do. You know, you get Portland, which is about 15 miles away, with all the nice restaurants. It seems like you're right in the middle of everything, and everything's, you know, just, you know, 5 or 10 minutes, and you can get to wherever you want. So, like I said, I grew up in Saco. The school systems are awesome. Thornton Academy, one of the best high schools in the state of Maine for their academics and for their sports. They tend to have one of the best high school programs out there. They're always, you know, competing for the state championship, which is nice. The dealership here is, and this is one of the reasons why I've been with the company for 24 years. I've got a lot of employees that have been with me for a long time. I've got a couple employees that have been here just as long as I have. You know, that helps when the customers come through the door because they're seeing familiar faces. I've got a lot of salespeople here that have been here for many, many, many years that enjoy doing what they do every single day. We try to make it fun. You know, it's not an easy job. We work a lot of hours, but you know, when we come in here, we try to make it fun for our employees and for our customers. We want to make sure when the customer leaves here and they drive out in their new vehicles, when it's time for another one, that they come back. You know, and that all starts with your employees. If you get happy employees, you have happy customers. Yeah, there is a, you know, like I said prior, there's a lot of things, a lot of activities to do here in the Saco area. You know, one of the things that we like to do is, you know, we like to get out and golf. You know, and we're kind of fortunate that my father-in-law does own a local golf course, and it is a very tough golf course, but it makes you a better golfer. He's very proud of, you know, what he's built, and he has a lot of local people that golf there. And it's, when you go there, it's like being with family. It really is. Everyone knows everyone, and everyone's there to have a good time, and everyone's got a smile on their face. Well, at the beginning of golf, anyways.
There are a ton of different options for countertops. We've got quartz, marbles, glass, wood, basically anything you could possibly think of can be used as a countertop. And while granite has been a great solution for a really long time, there are tons of different options for you to choose from. If you do still want to go with granite, there's always options like keeping it polished, or you can change it to being a honed or a leathered surface to give a little bit of extra texture. And we can make sure that whatever you select is going to be perfect for your kitchen. We can make sure that when you select the countertop that you love, that it will work together with both your cabinets and your backsplashes, as well as any flooring that you select.
Welcome to Deep Brook. This property's been in my family since 1906. Used to be a dairy farm, and we decided to build a golf course on it. Everybody has fun. We have a great membership, women and men. They're great people, and we just have a good time. At the time, we built this in 2001. Golf was really on the rise with Tiger Woods. We had a survey done, and there was room for another 18-hole course and another 9-hole course in this area. So we decided to build a 9-hole course. It's a difficult course. It's not an easy course, but people enjoy it. It's a challenge. We have a lot of hills. We have a lot of gullies, usually in pristine conditions, but the lack of rain this year, you see a lot of brown spots out there. We don't usually have those, but the greens are still beautiful. It's 87 acres, and the golf course takes up 31 acres of it. That's what makes it a challenge, because we have all the gullies around. We can't expand to the sides, so people lose golf balls. They don't like to, but they do. We have a good following. It's been pretty successful. We have the same maintenance crew. Some guys have been with us for 19 years, so they know what to do on the course. It was designed by Brad Booth from Mougalian. He's now partners with Brad Faxon in designing golf courses. They take photos from the plane, and then they design it from that. It was pretty amazing, actually. Great place to live. Only left for 2 years when I went in the military, but I've always lived in Saco. Great place to live. Definitely come on down and enjoy a beautiful course. It's a good challenge, yeah.
Grew up right down the street here, one house over. That's where we grew up. This was a family land, the farmland. It used to be a farm, grandparents' farm. We used to play here as kids, go sliding down the hills, and you know, my kids do the same thing. You know, they grew up here and doing the same thing, and now both my daughters have worked here at the golf course to help out also. So it's nice, it's nice. Oh, it's a great little course. It's kind of semi-challenging, so it's a little different for a 9-hole course. It's not very easy to play, but I mean, people seem to enjoy it. They're all pretty hard for me, but I'd have to go with number 7's my hardest, yeah. Open to the public, and we have memberships, both. We got a nice little membership. They help out. Good bunch of people that we have as members here. It's just a great area, and there's just a great bunch of people and willing to help you out. And yeah, it's a nice community.
Thank you all so much for watching this edition of Places and Spaces. If you have a special place or space that you think should be featured on the show, we'd love to hear from you. So email us and check out all of our episodes on our website, mainlifemedia.com. Thanks for watching. We'll see you next week.